Hello everyone, so in this video I'll be doing a reading on Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa. Um, this marriage actually worked very long compared to any other Hollywood marriages, and I never really thought this couple can ever get separated. They seem like I don't even believe in soulmate or anything of that sort, but these people seem like soulmates, twin flames, and all those things. Um, but in this video, we will be looking at first of all, whenever I do a reading, I whatever messages that comes to me, those are the only messages I'm able to deliver to all of you. But it could be, I mean, whatever I pick up, I tell, right? I can't just, I don't know, I cannot channel questions like the specific questions, stuff like that. So let's see what we can get. It's like it's a general reading, but mostly we'll be focusing on why that marriage didn't work. So let's get started. And my first question would be, the first time they met, what was the energy like? When I do a couple reading, that's what I do. I would love to know what exactly happened, why people fall in love with each other. You know, romantic stories are always beautiful, whether it runs its course or not. So I see. First, I would pick a card for how Jason felt like, and then I'll pick a card how okay. Lisa felt like. Okay, so I got Knight of Wands for Jason and the Tower card for Lisa. It could be a combined energy though. It seems like the Knight of Wands energy, that's what Jason saw in Lisa. That's what he liked about her. How strong she is. He was always drawn to. He still is drawn to. By the way, I believe anything can happen in your life. Maybe if you're a fan and want to date him, whatever. This is one of a sneak information about him. He likes strong women. He loves women who can make their own decision, have a mind of their own, like basically a total opposite of what people like Jordan Peterson or Andrew Tate, convey. But I don't think I should have compared them, but whatever. It just came to my mind. So he likes strong-minded women, and that's what he saw in Lisa, right? Lisa, on the other hand, was healing from something in her life. They got married when, like, their kids are what, 15, 16 years old, so it was a long time ago. If I So I think she had some problem. She probably had financial situation, or maybe she were co-parenting with her ex, like that kind of, like, she was just healing from a situation. That's when she met Jason, and Jason was star tracked by her, right? And I guess Jason also, in several interviews, said he always had a crush on Lisa, and he said, "Mom, I want this one." Like, it's a very viral shorts I have seen. Let's see if that is real. If he actually said it to his mom, like, "Mom, I want that one," when he saw Lisa in a show. Um, with the Page of Sword, I don't. Okay, so those who really fed on that fantasy, I have a bad news for you. That's not true. Yes, he had several celebrity crush, like we all do. So Jason had crush on so many celebrities, and Lisa was one of them. Mom, I want that one. He would say about basically everyone he would see. Everyone as in the one he likes, right? So. So whenever he said, "Mom, I want that one," he said it in a very charming way. With a page of swords talks about communication skill, people skill, charm, so the baby Jason is like, "Mom, that's my celebrity crush, like that's your mother, and that's the sister-in-law," like how we did. I do that all the time. I have celebrity crushes, and I keep telling my sister, "This is your brother-in-law, this is the future brother-in-law," in that sense. In that way Jason said it, but he was not like contemplating on her, or like did I mean, the way he made it made it look like I only wanted Lisa and I contemplated on her and I finally got her since I was a 5 year old. That's not true. Okay? But he was starstruck by her. Like, he really, really liked her the moment he saw her. Lisa, on the other hand, was she was in. Let me see another card. So Lisa felt he's a very enchanting man. I'm talking about when they first started dating. So she was already very, very strong back in that time, even though she was going through a battle. But she thought he is the opposite of magician. So I got magician card in opposite. So it kind of talks about how um, someone is negatively charming, manipulative, but in a very negative way. So Lisa thought that's a handsome guy. He maybe just wants to get laid. Maybe like she did not really take him seriously, even though he was like that's a potential future partner, right? That was the energy back then. Great love story, I guess. I can get into details of that if you guys like to hear about love stories, even though it has broken. In my opinion, when I look at people like Lisa and Jason, uh, I always remind myself nothing lasts forever. So even the body that you live in will not be yours forever, right? So relationships, it ends. Sometimes it lasts till death do you apart, or it whenever it runs its course. Even though it's very hurtful, but it happens, right? But they were very happy together. That's what I'm saying. Um, yeah. And then I got another card, which is Eight of Cups. With the Eight of Cup now, I think they both love each other, but they had love burden in their life. It could be financial. I don't know. Whenever you look at the net worth of an actor, don't always trust that, number one. And number two, maybe they have that kind of money, but they didn't really know how to invest it, maybe lost it. They're both bearing a very, like, their shoulder is full of burden for both of them, I think. And they wanted to um, get their strength back, but every time they had crisis in their life, they tried to do it together. But this time, they decided to do it separately. Because Lisa's way of getting out of the misery is very different from Jason's way of getting out of the misery. And that's what caused the separation. That's what I think. They're both great people and still love each other. Uh, I'm sorry, I'm taking a sip of my coffee. So, some people I know they would still have questions like, did Jason cheated on Lisa? I know he didn't, but let me just see. Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. He did not cheat on her. Okay? If there were third person involved, it would be a consensual thing. I'm not sure if about that, but if anything ever comes out, I'm sure Lisa knows about it, right? He never cheated on her. He can't. He is not capable of cheating on this woman. Let me tell you this. He's scared of his wife. He loved her, and everything. So so what are they feeling at the moment? Like, is I'm not gonna do if Jason is dating anyone because paparazzi, whenever you see someone with a celebrity, they would make a whole, pregnancy news, fake news and everything. So, is Jason dating or seeing anyone at the moment? Let me see. Um, well, I see like Lisa is I think I picked a card for Lisa, even though I asked for Jason. Okay, so like Lisa is getting her power back in her own way. The way she decided is actually working very well for her in terms of getting out of the misery. On the other hand, Jason, I see Ace of Swords in reverse, so he is losing his power. So this marriage has broke him. All the his life is basically Lisa was keeping his life together. She was taking care of everything. And now that he lost her, um, it's not really going well for him, for Jason. For Lisa though, it's she has reborn. Even though she misses him, of course, like she loves him, of course, and everything, but Jason is broken. Okay? And no one cheated on anyone, by the way. That was a solid relationship. And Jason still finds Lisa very, very attractive. It could be some financial problem. Okay, whenever I see celebrities having financial problem, people can misjudge it. It's very important to understand our lifestyle and celebrities' lifestyle is not same. Maybe we can live in a $2,000 one bedroom apartment, but they can't. They have a status to maintain. They have securities. They have all those things. So maybe financial trouble. Mm. And also, I don't really like to do future reading, but I'll just take a peek in the future. Like they can change it though. So whenever you receive a tarot reading, always remember through your action. If you decide to change your action, sorry, your action. I'm sorry. So if you decide to change your action, then your karma would change. Therefore, the result would change.